When do you use your alphabet system? Because I can't think of many opportunities where it's actually useful. It seems like an alphabet system is very limiting in the sense of using it for its intended purposes, okay? Like to memorize letters. Because you could use your alphabet system as a peg system, which is really cool. But I'm trying to talk about when do you actually use your alphabet system for the letters. So one case is memo passwords. It's a memory event where you're memorizing numbers, symbols, letters, all that great stuff. So it looks something like this. Boop. So it's useful to have an alphabet system because you're not trying to figure out, okay, what do I picture for B or R or A? Your system gives you all those images, right? And so when you have the alphabet system, you can memorize this a lot faster. But the thing is, most people aren't doing this memory event. So having a memory system just for this is not really useful. But people do have passwords, and having an alphabet system is useful because you could use it to remind you which letters are capitalized. So take over here, black, you have to remember that B is capitalized because if you don't, you're not able to log in. And everyone has logins, right? Everyone has passwords, and so you really would want to have an alphabet system to make sure everything is correct. And especially now, you have to have like a capital letter, you have to have like a symbol, you have to have everything these days. And so an alphabet system does have value here, where you're actually memorizing passwords for your different logins. One other place I thought was spelling. I'm a horrible speller. So this is extremely useful to use your alphabet system to help remind you, oh, hey, there's no A there. Don't remember that there's an A. Or you can memorize the word letter by letter using your alphabet system. So it's totally up to you on how you actually use it to memorize the spelling of a word, but you can use it. Now take something like text, something like this. I wouldn't use my alphabet system for this. The only one is A. Of course, that's a word, right? And so for me, that could be apple, ape, whatever it may be. That's the only time I would use my alphabet system when memorizing a sentence. Because for me, maybe I try to group words together or try to get the main idea or whatever it may be. I don't use my alphabet system to help me memorize like poetry or just word for word things. So beyond that, I couldn't really figure out any other places to use my alphabet system, which kind of bothered me because I'm like, okay, besides, maybe a possible peg system you could use it for, or, something like the memory event that I did memorize one time. What purpose does it have? I'm trying to figure out, am I missing something when I'm trying to apply it? Or is there some other information out there that I haven't learned where it's perfect to apply to? So if you have any ideas, I would love to hear it because I want to try to use as many techniques as possible, even though if I don't have that information in front of me, most of the time, but on the rare chance that I do get it, I want to be able to memorize it efficiently and effectively and not try to struggle with it like, oh, okay, what's going to be the best way? So if you have any ideas on how to use the alphabet system or what information you can use it on, let me know. I would love to hear it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.